Hello everybody. I'm going to try this simpler, this product I've been seeing online for some time. I got a little excited because as you can see I'm finally like fully gray on. I hear I rock the gray, but sometimes I just kind of feel like I want a little touch up and don't necessarily want to have my hair look this fully gray at all times. So I saw this, it's all natural, and I figured I would give it a try. It's no harmful chemicals, and my hair is supposed to remain nice and soft afterwards, so let's see how that goes. So for today's purposes, all intents and purposes, I cracked the box already, but here it is, and I'm just going to unbox it quickly and show you what comes in here. So in here is this like really cool welcome note from the owner, and products come in this like really black cool bag with the actual foam, which is the simpler foam, and comes also with a brush and some little knickknacks. I guess there's a pair of gloves if you want. They say you don't really need the gloves. So it's a test of time. Then there's also a cleansing wipe, I'm sorry, and a stain guard. So that's all in here. And then of course there's some instructions that came with the box as well. Instructions, sampler, something like that. There you go. What I'd do is actually I just want to switch things around a little bit. It wouldn't be me if I didn't switch things around, but there's a stain guard, and instead I'm going to use some Vaseline to sort of like mark the area so that I don't get the stuff all over my face. So I'm going to do that right now quickly and get started shortly thereafter. So a little bit. I'm just going to align where I don't want the dyes to go. Right around here, right around here, certainly underneath, right there, I think. Now keep in mind, wherever this guard goes, you won't get dye there, so if you want some color at all, or you don't want color, you definitely want to pay attention to where you put the guard. And in this case, my guard would be plain old Vaseline. The brush right here, they're saying to like literally just spray some of the foam, the agent onto this brush and start the process. So I'm going to start by doing that. They're saying to hold can gently. My color is actually natural black, and I'm going to spray it right on here. And I don't need a lot from what I'm told. You can see it's multicolored. And I'm going to start the process. They're saying also to set your timer for about 15 minutes. I'm probably gonna do a little less, only because I don't have a lot of coverage, but also I do have stubborn grays, so it's a little hard, but I'm gonna probably stop around there or a little longer. We'll see how it goes, what the color looks like. So I'm gonna start, and basically I do want to save a little bit so that I look natural, like as though I do have something, some gray, and not trying to hide my gray. So I'm actually going to put a little guard right down the center here to savor some gray. Not a lot. Right there. There you go. Done. All right, here goes. Whoops. Why am I doing this? I guess because there's that big old parade tomorrow, and I want to make sure that, you know, I look all right. It's going on fairly easily. Gonna make sure you get under as well. Full coverage. I'm gonna tap the sides and over here. We'll tap here as well. Get in here. Go back here. Use that top brush. Then I'm going to pass some along the stash. Lightly do that. And again, I'm looking to ensure that there is a natural look. So, as I mentioned, it looks a little brown, but the color is natural black. It should start activating relatively soon. We'll leave it alone. Measure. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Okay, and I think you get the idea. Covered, and you can see fingers still clear, no issues at this point right here. And for ha-has, let's see what happens if I put a little bit on here. Whoops. Now don't laugh. And we're gonna set the timer on that 15 and see how it goes. Go from there. All right. So be back in a few and let you guys see what's transpiring within the time. 15 minutes. Here we go. Okay, so I thought I was recording, apparently not. And at the end, I used a little beard wash, which is some great Australian stuff that I acquired. And it's really gentle on the beard, so I used some of that just to really make sure I got all the stuff out. And again, it's gentle, so it wouldn't harm my skin and or hair. So I used that, and I rinsed it off gently, combed through a little bit, and I was about to show you really that this is pretty much the finished product, and I used today's Simpler, and this was my first try at it. I think it looks pretty good, even leaving some of those little grays, baby grays, in the middle here, so I at least appear to be natural when going out. All right, guys, so thank you.